Oscar De La Hoya versus Floyd Mayweather was one of the biggest fights in boxing history. It took place on May 5, 2007 at the MGM Grand in Las Vegas. Oscar was the side A and his fee was more than $50 million. Floyd received less, but also an impressive $25 million. The fight sold almost 2.5 million PPV. The total income from all sources amounted to $165 million. Floyd Mayweather chose the role of bad guy in this show and in every way possible tried to offend and insult Oscar, especially before the fight at the press conferences and interviews. Also, the intrigue was that for the last 6 years, Oscar's coach was Mayweather's father, who agreed to continue working, but for a larger fee. But in the end, Oscar decided to turn to Freddie Roach for help. Mayweather's coach was his uncle Roger, whom he respected more than his father. The superstar at the time was Oscar, but the 2-to-1 favorite was Floyd. Floyd had his trump cards like speed, boxing IQ, and defensive skills. Oscar's trump cards were size, punching power, and experience. Floyd had his first fight in 154 pounds, and it was clearly not his weight.
His early speed. Now Oscar's lining up where he might go, and a quick crossover shot by Floyd.
De La Hoya was the aggressor throughout the fight, and he managed to get through Mayweather's defenses in the early rounds as Mayweather moved away and counterpunched without great effect. Every time Mayweather went near the ropes, De La Hoya tried to trap him there and land a flurry of punches to the body and head. De La Hoya wanted to get Mayweather into a brawl, but he was having no part of it, content to pick his spots and land counterpunches. In the 5th round, however, the fight seemed to shift into a different gear as Mayweather stood his ground and landed some hard combinations to the head.
Well, this is the round where Oscar De La Hoya, hey listen, I don't think Floyd can hurt him. If I'm Oscar, I'm going to load up shots. Oscar trying to line him up again. Sneaky right hand lead, but he paid for that one. He's setting up the jab to go to the body, which he's been able to do. Yeah, good left hook that time to make it definitive. That's at the right hand. And his fight plan is starting to work. He's backing him up. He caught him. He caught him with a shot. He needs left hook right hand. Steps a punishing shot. Oscar putting it on now. Don't worry about eating the jab, I say. Just take it and go right after him. Throw the right hand lead. Excellent. Yeah, he's backing off. I've never seen this before. Now, Shane also told me that he'll throw jab, jab. I saw him beginning to do that. See, jab, jab. He knows how he has to beat Floyd Mayweather, and in rounds 2 and 3, De La Hoya 10 for 47, Mayweather 17 for 40. Or are you going to be the guy who's more accurate? Usually more punches wins. Mayweather just smiles at him and takes a whack at him on the inside. Then he says, come on in here. Oscar's not intimidated by this guy whatsoever. Now he lines up and Oscar backs up. There's the hand speed of Floyd. And the judges seeing that 7 or 8 punches to the body, there wasn't a heck of a lot difference. They're too early to be predicting any of that right now, because Floyd really hasn't opened up yet. He hasn't been offensive minded yet. Power shots 33 to 29 in favor of Mayweather through the 4 rounds. So they've been able to load up in equal measure as we get into the second third of the fight. Here, when he throws the hook, De La Hoya cuts off the ring and comes back at him. There he is, pot shot and Oscar. Nice right hand. Good left hook. This is a very good round for Mayweather. Oh, he really rocked Oscar coming in. Yeah, he did. Now he tries it, goes to the body, back upstairs, chopping right hand, caught him again. Oscar doesn't have the hand speed, but he has the power. Oh, he got drilled again. Oh, yeah. That's a Mayweather round for Floyd Mayweather. Nice uppercut. Snaps the head of Oscar. De La Hoya is attacking him. So now De La Hoya has to somehow get through without getting hit. And he sure does try to maximize. De La Hoya is saying that Mayweather has all the momentum here. That was right on top of the liver. Yeah, on the inside, because Mayweather is lining up that right hand. Oscar De La Hoya got there first that time. Have to be an accumulation of punches. And Oscar does have a tendency in later rounds sometimes to wilt. But Mayweather outboxing him now. As the bell ends the 6th round. Tried to win some fans over by doing that, but he didn't. Here's Oscar. Caught him with the right hand. Floyd just smiles at him. And Oscar says, you won't smile. Back of the skull.
Mayweather took the first minute of the round off and let De La Hoya build a big lead in the round.
Look at him smiling. He loves it. Look at him grinning.
Try to steal it at the end, but this has been De La Hoya's round. And, you know, maybe each guy will have to take one of these.
Oscar having a good 7th round. Jab, jab, his Floyd right back. Kenny says keep him up. 2 good body shots.
Easy round for De La Hoya.
2 different style fighters. The counterpuncher with the speed. In his last 18 fights, he's been averaging 50 punches a round. But Mayweather lands more. Look at this. Oscar on the assault.
By the time in the second half of their fight, De La Hoya started to tire. Mayweather was starting to prove himself not only the world's finest active fighter, but potentially the finest of all time. When a split decision and scores of 116-112, 115-113, and 113-115 in Mayweather's favors were announced, it was unjust. The first of the scores was the most accurate of the 3.
True to that script, if you had to give me a choice, I'd rather have the higher attempted numbers when push came to shove.
A lot of them are being blocked. Oscar's trained well for this guy because he trained against the hand speed of Shane Mosley.
These intangibles, they start to weigh.
Well, Oscar needed just this. Another one of these flurries. It seems like he gets 1 or 2 of these off every round. It's a good right-hand body shot. Again, Oscar lingering in the kill zone. See what happens? He's throwing when he enters the kill zone. He's fine because he gets to the body. And this is the flurry he needs.
Watch your head.
The other element is that Mayweather's countering, and that's tough to win that way with the judges.
Waltzing into the kill zone without throwing, and he pays. Every time he's doing a pretty good job blocking these. And see again, walked into the kill zone without throwing pay that time, but he will. And he does. His arms are slowed down considerably. Keep his legs closer together, but his legs are far apart. You see what's happening? He can't reach him when his legs are far apart.
And he's tired too, and then you're into that split phenomenon.
Yeah, good body shot by Floyd. What I call tired mind mistakes. Got cracked with the right hand. This is vintage now, Floyd Mayweather. His heels are heavy, but he still has a heavy punch. Trying to hunt him down. Makes the mistake again of entering the kill zone without throwing. And he pays again.
With this, the right hand, he's found a spot for it. He's ducking De La Hoya's best shots here.
You can't catch him. The reason, again, legs too far separated. Clinic against arguably the most popular fighter, not arguably, the most popular fighter in the world. MGM Grand Garden. Look at this. The battle is on. Oscar throwing his countering him. Oscar trying to do what he can. The wide shots. The right hand now. There it goes. It caught him, but it didn't quite catch him.
We'll have to look back. He hit a stamina wall.
De La Hoya may have hit him with heavier blows. Trying to load up a shot. He's given it everything he's got by 2 tremendous athletes. Look at De La Hoya trying to finish strong. Will Floyd remain undefeated? How do you like it? How do you like it? How about that?
And they want to still go at it.
Moments in the Mayweather corner, though, after the announcement of Tommy Kazmarek's score in favor of De La Hoya.